was changed.
It's hard to pinpoint, but Daryl Andrews says the mood in downtown Memphis feels different.
And there was really never a fear. That doesn't mean that there wasn't crime and stuff that was happening, but it wasn't on the level that we're beginning to see the last 6 months, probably.
Andrews has called downtown home for the past 7 years, opening his retail store, Walking Pants, in South Main, and recently moving it to Beale Street.
The snatch and grabs that are taking place all over the place, and as we go into Christmas, yes, we're I hate to use the word fearful, but we're aware.
Aware and exhausted.
I think many of us are.
Tired, alarmed, weary of what's going on in their downtown community, once dubbed the safest zip code. Car break-ins, vehicles stolen, shootings, 9 homicides so far this year, including a St. Jude doctor shot and killed in front of his wife and child during a robbery on Tennessee Street.
What's changed for us is where before we'd take our dog out walking and never really have to look over our shoulder, but now we're looking over our shoulder everywhere that we go.
I don't know that the data matters, it's the perception.
Memphis Councilman Chase Carlisle, whose family invested in real estate downtown, says the perception right now isn't good.
Where do you think we're dropping the ball when it comes to that perception then?
So we are in discussions with stakeholders. I made a comment almost a year ago now that if we did not get crime under control in the downtown area, that you were going to start to see businesses lose revenue.
And eventually move to what they consider safer areas. He says downtown is a big generator of tax dollars. And when you lose that, the entire city suffers.
And if we don't start dealing with those problems head on in the very near term, like by the time all these generational concerns that we talk about, these underlying issues, there won't be a city left. It's just a fact, and you're starting to see the beginning of that.
Despite those concerns, Memphis Tourism President and CEO Kevin Kane says the industry remains strong.
It supports over 50,000 jobs. It's a $4 billion spend in this community.
He's optimistic about next year, saying there hasn't been any cancellations at the convention center.
We have lost some groups at various hotels, but and there are meeting planners who are saying, oh, I'm not sure, but you know, they're kind of asking those same questions in Chicago, St. Louis, and Atlanta.
Like many cities, COVID left a mark. The downtown area lost a lot of its office occupancy and retail outlets. But stakeholders say it's rebounding as an entertainment and tourist destination, with more hotel and residential space popping up, as well as Tom Lee Park, a future museum, and other planned development. What's not helping, though, social media.
The social media chatter is louder than it's ever been, and that kind of makes things worse.
His team has noticed an uptick, about 5% of social media posts mentioning downtown crime. Some involved a key tourism landmark. Others were about gun violence, a car break-in, or a personal story.
So that's what a lot of people read when they decide what cities or what countries they're going to go to visit. So, you know, we obviously monitor that very closely.
This is not a time for anyone to sit back and to be a keyboard warrior.
Like others, Andrew says his patience is wearing thin.
We don't have time to wait for Mayor-elect Young to come in. We don't have time to wait for the next study that we have somebody come in and tell us what needs to be done. We know the things, the hiring the new police officers, all the mental health needs.
He says it really comes down to one thing.
We have a small minority of people in this city that are terrorizing and causing fear everywhere we go.
He says it's time the rest of the city stands up.
And the only way evil prospers is when good people do nothing.
He believes if more good people come downtown, the mood will change, boosting business and enhancing security with more eyes on the street.
This is a time for good people to take action and take back their community.
And keep the heart of the city strong. Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.